What is polymorphism? Polymorphism means many forms. The method looks same but their actions are different, and one of the concept is method overloading. Method overloading is declaring two methods with the same name, but those methods should have different parameters. Method overloading is one of the topics of polymorphism. Let's see an example of polymorphism. Let's create a form project, and I'm going to name it as method overloading, and let's add a button here, and I'm going to change the button a little bit so it looks good. I'm going to use some pop-up, and I'm going to increase the text size. Okay, that is font. Okay, and go inside. You can see here, this is the button method. Let me create a new class. I'm going to name it as mambas.cs. In mambas.cs, I'm going to create a method, a cat method. Let's say a cat method. Windows Windows.forms dot message box dot and I'm going to introduce a parameter, let's say int x, and we are going to show, let's say I have I have like 10 cats, suppose. Okay, and okay, so this is a method with action with return type, nothing, that is void. So how we are going to through message box we are going to show, like I have x number of cats. Okay, in the form, let's instantiate the class. Numbers mb is equal to new numbers mb dot, okay, cat. So let's pass 10 integer, and let's run this. Yep, I have 10 cats, you can see there. Okay, suppose I have one more method, public void cat, let's say string xyz. Get system dot windows dot forms dot message box dot show. Oops. Let's say my favorite, let's say my cat name is xyz. Okay, and yeah, let's save it. Okay, I'm going to call it as, so to call that method, instead of this integer, if we pass a string, let's say this is the string, so then this is going to call this method. So this one is going to call the first method. You can see here reference, for example, one reference is there. Okay, let's execute this one. Okay, I have 10 cards. My cat name is Panda. Okay, next, suppose I remove the first one and I'm going to simply execute my cat mb.cat Pumba. See, my cat is Puma. It is executing the second method, not the first method. So based on the parameter, the type of the parameter we are passing, it is going to execute the method. Which method to execute? It is going to, the compiler is going to check and it is going to execute. Yep. Let's yeah. Let's yep. You can see that this is nothing but method overloading.